Hey guys, how's it going? Masterbucks here. Welcome to another episode of the Salford City Career Mode in FIFA 20. Underway with another Premier League season, and we got off to the perfect start, getting a simple 2-0 win against recently promoted Derby County. So 3 points out of 3, good start, but it's going to get tough. Because we have Tottenham Hotspur away, this exact fixture last season we got belted 5-0 in. So I have got to do better. We have other tough games too, like Leicester City at home. We've got Blackpool away in the Carabao Cup. I might actually play that game to give a few of my other players a bit of a run, just to see how my youth academy players are looking like, and just play players that we haven't really seen all that often. And then, of course, Newcastle away in the Premier League as well. We'll probably still be in the August transfer window. I would say, at the end of this episode, we might leave it toward deadline day, possibly. I mean, we have over 90 million in the budget, and we're not spending anything on scouting this season, because I think from now on, I'm only going to do it every second season. We've got a brilliant youth academy already. We've got players coming through, so I'm in no rush to find new talent. Hell, if anything, I'll just end up overwhelming myself with the amount of ridiculously high potential players we have. Some that have pretty average overalls, but some that are still quite decent nonetheless. But as I mentioned, the first game of the day is against Tottenham Hotspur. Again, we're missing Gakpo at that left wing position for the next 7 months, I think, with his knee injury, which sucks. So Angel Gomez is playing in that position, and of course that is really the only change to the regular starting 11. I've seen calls for Kamara to get a game. I will give him a run eventually, but I should as well, especially since the fact that he's gone up to 83. I'm just a little concerned by that 5'11" height for a centre back. It could work. What I'm thinking of doing is maybe moving Hernandez to left wing, because he actually can play at left wing back, same as Johnny, and maybe moving Kamara in at left centre back. I could maybe make that work. I'm not sure. It would increase the height of my back four. I'm just figuring out a way. But for this first game, we'll just stick to what we know and what worked for us in the previous game. Well, we got our first win in our first Premier League game. Can we maybe try to take points off of Tottenham this time around? Tottenham have a bloody good team on paper, but they didn't really do too much last season. Like, it was Chelsea and Liverpool that were fighting for the title, and I thought Spurs would do a bit better. They still finished in the top 5, still playing European football, so not a disaster, but for the team they have on paper, I expect them to really be quite good. I mean, let's take a look at this. They have got Hugo Lloris in goal. Maybe he's dropped off a bit, but Hakimi, Fernandez, Jonathan Tah, Rudiger, Bakayoko and Casemiro. Then you got Soler, Heung-min Son and Ndombele as well. Harry Kane's in there too. That's unreal. What a team. Thankfully, my team, though, is not bad either, with Muric in goal, Danny Da Costa, Worrell, Hernandez and Johnny, the regular back four. That might get switched up. Mandragora, Manu Vallejo and Angelino. Jesus Yusuf Poulsen, who got on the score sheet in the last game, my new striker, and Gomez filling in for Gakpo. Let's go then, boys. Here we go. Underway, yet another game in this Premier League season. Looking to do way better than we did last time we were here. I've got Ndombele out wide here. Interesting. I would have thought they'd put Heung-min Son there, but instead he's here. Hernandez! Oh my god, headed it straight down. Is that Soler there? I'm not sure. Muric forced into a save after he's gone for the volley on the full. Jesus. For a second I thought they weren't going to play it short. Oh, they don't. Muric. Oh my god, he's not able to hold on to it. And I'm going to be very risky here, but it might work out. Manu Vallejo is off. I'm not going to be able to... Or am I? Maybe. Gomez takes a touch. Hakimi. Big slide tackle. We could have done something there had we worked that counter-attack a little bit better, but goddamn Muric spilling the ball. That could have been disastrous. Oh, you can grab that. Oh, Muric, you've got to attack that ball. He is having to do so much early here, Muric, but oh my god, at the moment I'm not so sure how well he's doing, how well a job he is doing. Yusuf Poulsen can't hold it up. I am barely able to get over the halfway line right now. Oh god, they worked it out. And through the legs, Ndombele. We had one player get dragged to cover someone that they shouldn't have, and they instantaneously sent Ndombele away. Muric gets beaten through the legs. There was the out number. They worked it out wider. I couldn't get anyone in there in time. Ndombele between two of my defenders. No one could stick in the way. And Muric, not for the first time, it goes through his fucking legs again. Oh, can't even lie. It's been coming, but preventable still. Again through the legs like that. Yusuf Poulsen out wider again here. Cross to the back seat. Brilliantly worked, and then right at Lloris after all that. Fuck off. Should have been Should have been a goal. Yusuf Poulsen's in absolute acres, though. Absolute acres! And then heads over the bar. Can you believe it? On the fucking money. It's angled perfectly. You can't do much about how the ball fucking dips or how it goes up or down. It just, you have to pray that it just goes on target. But FIFA fucking 20. Nah, of course it wouldn't be. And I think that'll probably be half-time. It will be. We definitely could have at least tied it up. But it's definitely been Tottenham that have been on top for the longer amount of time in this half. So 1-0 is not totally unfair a scoreline. But it really should be at least 1-1 from our perspective. I didn't even touch him. Oh my god. Ndombele, what is he doing out on the left wing? I can't even knock him that much because he's scored against me, but he's so out of position. And look, I know that we're chasing the goal right now, but I'm actually making another change that's defensive. Kamara's coming on. I know that, but I wanted to give him a little bit of a run. Johnny has just been kind of doing my head in. Javi Hernandez has moved to left wing. Come on, I'm looking this whole way. Who do I have? I'm just side to fucking side shit. Now maybe we can make a bit of a move with Arthur McCall into the game. To Yusuf Poulsen, who's holding it up. Poulsen, Angelino, the fake shot, brought down. Oh my god, how? And it's an injury as well. Oh, I cannot fucking believe it. I thought that was a pen. Maybe he did win the ball, but Angelino going down in this game. Can you get the fucking ball off him, please? I'm getting fucking pissed now. That's it. I've slid in. I've gone from the back. Head's gone. I'm fucking fuming. Well, maybe if you'd actually swung your fucking foot around and made a fucking challenge, you stupid cunt, maybe we might not have been in this problem. One more change. Maguire can come on. Maybe he can make a difference, but we need to get him on some sort of fast break now. This seems like the only way, and we're down to 10 men. It's not looking likely through some stupidity of my own, but I was just getting fucking pissed. How hard is it just to try to swing your foot around and knock the ball? They can't get past. I was just stuck. I couldn't do fucking shit. Oh, fuck off, everyone! Cleared away by Da Costa. Unreal in a very simple, not even 50-50. Kamara should be passing it off. He gets somehow the ball bobble and get it to fucking Kane. Are you kidding me? Just situations where my players should be doing better. They're fucking not. Alright, I'm pushing now. I'm going for it. Oh, brilliantly intercepted. I need to go quick. 3 minutes. 3 fucking minutes. There's one guy that's in the way here. Perfectly positioned to fucking get in the way. But Maguire around the outside. Apparently Maguire is not as quick. That isn't even Maguire, I don't think. Jesus. But he's giving it away here. Yusuf Poulsen. That was... Fuck off. Fuck off! Oh my god. What else can this game conjure up? That was meant to be a fake shot to try to go around. Instead, he just launches it straight into him. I'm so fucking pissed. I got nothing, it feels like, off the ball. I could barely build up an attack. My players were useless on defense. They just got lost every 50-50 and even the 60 fucking 40s in their favor. Just shit. Everyone was fucking shit. I didn't play great, but I didn't feel like I got fucking anything from this game. Anything at all. Such a fucking hindrance. Weirdly enough, we walk away from this game with only a 1-0 loss, which very, 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 very easily could have been something. A point at the very fucking least. But yeah, despite that, it's only, unfortunately, for us a 1-0 loss, but at least it's fucking better than the last time we were there. And that game was just a fucking cunt of a game. Just felt like nothing I tried would come off. Like a simple fake shot, nah, we're just going to shoot it instead of doing a fake shot. I want to build up a little bit of a pass. No, my passes are going all over the place. They're not accurate enough. They're not going to the right place. It's just fucking everything. 50-50 battles. Like I said, just fuck it off. Fuck that whole game off. That was so annoying and infuriating. I fucking hate FIFA when it's a game like that. I got served up the shit in that one. Absolutely fucking shit. Whatever. Moving on. Lunda gets up to a 66. He's one of the players I want to give a game to when we play Blackpool. I mean, clearly, if you couldn't tell how fucking pissed off I was getting and how big a fucking prick this game was being to me in that last one, like the slide tackle with Mandragora, that's a clear red every day. I just fucking had enough. The game was fucking doing my head in. It was a joke. Well, anyway, next game is going to be against Leicester City at home, and I am making the change. Kamara is going in at right centre-back. War will move to left centre-back, And Hernandez is going to go at left back. He is a centre back that can play at left wing, and he has very similar stats to Johnny in itself. So I think he could do an okay job there. And on top of that, he's, actually 6 foot tall. So we got a pretty consistently tall back line now as well, and still keeping the 6'3" Joe Worrell in there too. So there is a bit of presence in there. We're not going to get absolutely, murdered at set pieces and corners, which is good. So, all right. And Ferreira moves in for the suspended Mandragora. Front three remains the same as it is with the injury to Gakpo playing Gomez at left wing. We'll stick with this. Come on. Hoping for much better. An overcast day for this one in the Premier League. It hopefully will not be coming down, but Salford v Leicester. But anyway, we'll take a look at Leicester. Yusuf Atal, Todibo, James Justin and Koza. Wendell, Cristiante and Eggstein. Chiesa Mraz is their striker, and Harvey Barnes. Interesting, with Kovacic, Perez, Loftus-Cheek and John Stones on the bench. Wow, there's some good names on that bench. Surprised you're not in the starting 11. I really am. Let's see if we can move past that previous game and pick up 3 points here in another game at home. Thank you. Good one too. Can Angelino really push on here? I'm going to try it with the pace that I know he has. In the middle. And now out to Yusuf Poulsen, who went for the top corner and in the end was offside anyway. Now Jesus and Yusuf Poulsen running, trying, doing anything we can. Bumped off it to Debo. Yusuf Poulsen is meant to be like my strong, at least if we get the ball back, but he's meant to be my hard man, my solid man that can't be moved, and he's not, unfortunately, been that on this occasion. However, why are you fucking turning around? Let it run underneath you and shoot it with your left foot, you fucking asshole. They're probably going to get the last attack here. I'm not going to be able to get the ball off them before the 2 minutes are up. And they just wasted again with a really weak ball in. That's the end of that half. And again, nothing for anyone. We were able to put it together against Derby in the second half at home. I need to hopefully do the same again, but this time to Leicester. Manu Vallejo. Pass. Out wider here. Over the top. Stay in, please. Brought down. Jesus. How fucking long do you want, Jesus, mate? I'm in some trouble here. I'm trying to switch over. Thankfully, it gets to him in time. Near post! Beaten again for power by Chiesa. They worked it around us inside our own box. Look at this. I was there in the way trying to stop it, and yet I had 3 players there. They still fucking maneuvered it past me and then ended up getting a touch, a shot, and beating it. Near post fucking again. That's just the power advantage with the damn sliders. I swear I've never been beaten at the near post. Muric has not been beaten at the near post anywhere near as much as he has been since we fucking bumped up the shot power to 60. It is mental. Worked this pretty well. Worked it very well, just couldn't shoot. Again, bumped off it before we got the chance. This is where, it's the pace advantage that they have. I'm about ready to fucking just drop it back down to 50. Because it really is ridiculous. I mean, he was at steam there. He had the momentum, fucking Manu Vallejo. And yet still got stopped before he could shoot it. Yeah, that was just, I was pulling my players all over the place. That was not good defending on my part. I really just tried to commit to get the fucking ball there. That was not sharp. Look how far out I'm dragging Joe Worrell. And then poor Kamara is the only one back. He's trying to cover too. No fucking chance of that happening. I thought maybe I could have made the interception. And maybe Muric could be doing better. It was right there. It was just this far away from clipping his knee. 2-0 now. Man, not my day today. Absolutely not. Well, we can do it against Derby, but apparently not against real, decent quality teams, sadly. If I have any chance of getting a point today, I needed to fucking at least complete that pass. Now they have a counter and I've got barely anyone back. It's game over now. And I think full time. Yep, another loss this time. 2-0 to Leicester City. 1-0 in the last game, and I definitely could have got something from that. Same fucking shit this time. Going forward, I just feel like I have nothing. I'm not getting anything. I was able to, again, put 1 or 2 very rare chances together. But then when we got in a position to shoot, the players were either in an offside position, like with the one for Poulsen, and then maybe Manu Vallejo had a chance, took it with his wrong foot. Again, limited opportunities to get forward and score, and just getting, there's just a physical and pace advantage that the other team has, and it just kills me. I mean, I have built a pretty quick team, okay? Most of the players on the park have minimum 80 pace. Some maybe tick over in the 90s, and that's almost everywhere in every position. Yet I am being made to look fucking so slow by the AI teams. It is insane. And that's just at 55 acceleration and sprint speed. It seems nuts. Now Pedro Jesus is coming at me saying that he's happy to have more game time. Maybe this means hopefully now I can give him a contract and lock him down. The most valuable player at my club, and he's on absolutely crap wage, but it's because I haven't been able to give him a new wage. Yes, thank you, finally. Let's maybe give you a 60k wage for 5 years. Thank you very much. No release clause. That's great. Fantastic. We've locked down Pedro Jesus. Now we just got to wait for Muric to eventually be able to, come at us and say thanks for my run in the team. It's not like we only play him every bloody game. 3 days after that game, we have a game in the Carabao Cup against Blackpool away. I'm playing that game, and I'm also going to hopefully play my second team. This is the team that we play, and isn't it a bit of a different one here? We have got, from the goalkeeper up, Sean Hughes plays. It's the cup game. Hughes always gets the cup games, and yes, I know there's calls for Watson, but we're training Hughes up. I promise you he'll definitely be a much better player for me. And he's now the higher overall player. And with dynamic potential, I'm worried Watson's potential and Hughes' potential has basically become about the same anyway. So we're hopefully trying to kickstart his growth again, Sean Hughes, with some training. But we've got Kelly at left back, Medley, Kamara, the centre backs, Wood at right back, and then Shackleton. And we've got Mickelbust here. This is one of my youth academy players. His strength, his stamina, his pace for his position and overall is nuts. Gomez at centre attack midfield. We got Staunton starting at left wing. Maguire starts again. Verbic at right wing. And I've also got that Einar Lunda guy, my new Zlatan Ibrahimovic, the 6'7", 99 pace, 99 strength, 99 stamina beast. He'll get a game, hopefully, if we can take the lead and have a bit of breathing space to give him a run as well. Fingers crossed that we can hopefully come out of this with a win, because the first 2 games today haven't been pretty. With a rotated team against Blackpool, surely. Can you honestly imagine if we fail to take down Blackpool, who I assume are just a League 2, at best League 1 side, even with my rotated team? I haven't been able to do much in the Carabao Cup, but you look at that team, there just can't be any chance. Although Alberto Massi, their centre-back, number 27, the 5 at the back, that'll help him. That guy, I swear, used to be on my team. He was a free agent, an Italian free agent I signed. Amazingly, he comes to face us yet again. But come on, I reckon this will also be a good test of the sliders and everything. If it's just Premier League teams being too damn good for me, or if the sliders are just fucked. If I really have a challenge today, who knows? Ball whipped in. Not bad delivery. The keeper is going to come out for it. Head it down. The volley. Kamara couldn't make contact of any player, anyone else. We could have maybe got it to there. Shackleton does well, though, to win this one. And it's kept in well by Staunton. In the middle here once again. We can set something up. Would you move forward, please, here, Mickelbust? Go right, mate. You're just fucking taking the piss now. You have all that space to the right, man. Maguire avoids one tackle. Holding it up still. Going, oh my goodness, the whole way. Crossing it in. I don't know if he'll win the header here. He won't. It heads down. And yes, cleared up, thankfully, by Mickelbust, who's going to get it back here. Don't know if I want to shoot with him or not. But Shackleton, the fake shot. Low cross in here. This is a tap in. It's not a tap in though. Dear Staunton smashes it home. There we go. 1-0 lead. Thank you very much. And I can just, even with the second team, see the massive difference between playing Blackpool and playing Premier League opponents. Oh my God. I love this. Bloody Maguire reached for it. Couldn't get there. Thankfully, Staunton was there to absolutely smash it home. Thank you very much. This man was a bit of a wonder kid for me. Like 2 seasons ago maybe? Had quite a fair bit of potential and upside. Looked like the next big thing. Again, it's opportunity more than anything really. But he's taken his. There you go. 1-0 lead Salford. Simple from Shackleton to go around and taken down. That is a penalty. And it's by the man that was used to be a free agent of ours. Oh boy, there you go. Oh, actually, hang on a minute. I am an absolute... I've gotten players confused. Luca Diao is who I'm thinking of, not Alberto Massi. My apologies. I've got to stick my hand up. I've got that one wrong. I've got to keep all those in now as well. Tell you what, Verbic stepped up for it. I'm not sure if I want him taking it, though. Surely Maguire is my man on penalty duties for this one. We're going to go upper echelons here, hopefully. Oh, saved by the keeper. It was right up there. Didn't even get close to the top left corner. Oh my God, what a move. I couldn't get anywhere near them on that one. And then when he let fly, I was for a second a bit concerned. Was this actually a lot closer than it looked? Nah, probably pretty well wide. Could he have another pop? No, instead I think this time I'm gonna... Oh my God, the composure by the goalkeeper. I thought he'd go down. Tried the chip. I don't normally do that. Just been in that situation so many times before. Fake shot. Can he go around? No, I got a little bit of a bump in the box. Not enough to go down, though. And, of course, we lose the header. I don't think we'll have time now. Maybe we will. Maybe we will. Out of nowhere. Oh, my God, Maguire's gone through. I'm going to try it. It had to be blocked. Of course it would. Man, we should be up by more than just the one now. I swear Maguire's had his opportunities. Oh, that hit his fucking hand as well, didn't it? Oh, my God. I'm about this close to turning on handballs. I swear, I really am. That's not who I wanted to go to at all. Oh, dear. Cleared away. Fuck me. How are we only 1-0 up right now? I do not know. Verbic. Stop and turn. Oh, effective. Brilliantly. Touch. Gomez. Oh, what a move. Can he shoot, though? It's there, man. Just swing at it. Fuck. Decent move here, Verbic. Into the middle. Bang. Blocked, of course. I am going to start counting up the fucking shots now. This is getting unreal. Fake shot. Shackleton. Decent move. But again, not really the sort of sharpness in the move that I need. Picked off. Shackleton saw it coming. Pass out here. Round the right side. Can actually see. Oh, back stick again. It's a very similar goal. Staunton gets it cut across the face of goal and taps home for the second. Oh, that's very nice. Finally, I love getting goals this way. It's absolute class. Tapped home once again. And we finally have got ourselves a cushion. We have deserved one for the whole damn game. Staunton with his second goal of it. And on a hat-trick now, potentially a chance for him to get it if we can set him up. Gomez is coming off. And Maguire's coming off. In comes Einar Lunda, our big 6'7" fucker. He is going to be, hopefully, a godsend. Again, if you need a reminder, 98 pace, the physicality is nuts. The sprint speed, the acceleration, and the strength, all pretty much at 99. Jumping is there. And all this on top of him being 6'7". I mean, seriously. Once the technical stats are there, it's over. Picked off Arthur McCall. And look at this. Einar Lunda is in. He is in. Not sure about the touch. Fake shot. And... oh my God, where's the power? He did so well to open up the angle. Oh, God. Look at this. Einar Lunda is going to get sent through here again. Another fake shot. This time maybe. Bang. Oh! Off a step. Awkward. Einar Lunda marks his first ever Salford City appearance with a goal. This could be the start of something beautiful. Just a simple little fake shot again to open up the angle, and that's just an awkward looking shot. But found the side netting regardless from a tight angle, and through that, absolutely... okay, keeper maybe should be doing better. And the defender that was in the way started running away from it. Don't know how he got it, but he's got it. But I am immediately seeing the pace, the presence, the height, the strength as well. God damn, this man, when he becomes technically gifted and sound, it's just going to be scary. I mean, he's only 6'5", and yet he's already on the board. I mean, the man's only 65, 66 overall, yet he's already on the score sheet for Salford. Come on. Blocked, Kamara. That's going to go. Thank you. We just brought Jesus on as well, and he's got fresh legs. Why not try going around the whole damn team? I feel like he might be able to do it, you know. Look at this. Has pace. Everyone's gassed. He is literally going around them all here. Pedro Jesus, pass it across, cut it back. There's the fourth. Shackleton gets a goal. Literally, the pace of Jesus. I know I'm banging on and on and on about pace and everything like that with sliders and whatnot, but we just brought on Pedro Jesus. He has gone around the outside of an already gassed line, back line, and the simple pass off, Jesus gets a simple assist. Thanks for coming on, mate. Just one for the stat sheet, and Shackleton gets a gift as well. Can I just go back to the simple days where I was playing teams like bloody Blackpool? No, now I have to face Premier League teams that actually, can have the capability of actually, messing me up on occasions, which I'm not a fan of, but, oh man, it just means everything I get from now on in the Premier League, I've bloody earned. Booted clear, and that is that. 4-0 win in the end, and it could have been a game that could have even gotten even more out of hand for Blackpool, but it's a simple victory in the end. With our second team, we get it done. Imagine if we had the main team out here. This just shows that maybe the sliders aren't too ridiculous, but in the Premier League, we want to challenge against the best teams, and it's just that. It is so different in this game compared to facing Spurs and Leicester, and damn, 4-0 in the end. Maybe sliders are fine where they are. Maybe it's just a real bloody challenge. I've got to be at my best. Ovie Michael Bust, very happy to get a run in the team, and I thought he did okay, but really the star youth academy prospect that got a run in that game was, I would say, Staunton for sure, who got the 2 they were tap-ins, but he still did alright, and of course Lunda coming off the bench as well. Absolute class. Anderson, who we're training up as well, is actually another very high potential left midfielder in my youth academy right now. He's gone up to 72, so if Staunton has some space to play one day in the future, Anderson's going to give him a run as well. And unlike Staunton, we've actually got another bloke here in Anderson with 99 pace, 3-star weak foot, 3-star skill move, so not as good as Staunton, but he can play at left wing and right wing, so he becomes a great utility player. Technically, maybe not as good as Staunton, but maybe he should get there with training. Anyway, next game that we have here is going to be against Newcastle. We have played every single game. By the way, look at this. Lincoln City want Anderson on loan. I probably won't actually loan him away. I want to keep training him. Staunton, an offer comes in after his decent performance. 15 million is what Getafe are willing to pay for him, but what could I actually get for him, I wonder? 30 million, maybe. Oh, don't sell him for any less than 20. I'll put it out there. Except I probably want honestly more than that. Let's go like 35 mil. Because again, I know Staunton done bits, but we do have a man here who's high potential in Thomas Anderson, can play left wing and right wing, and also is just, he seems like he might be a slightly better option for me going forward, and of course, high potential. I don't know, man. We are so blessed for talent in some areas with our youth academy. We've really done well. Players leaving on international duty. Verbic is off for Slovenia. Sean Maguire is off for Ireland. But the biggest loss between the 31st of August and the 6th of September, hopefully there will be no games in that period, Yusuf Poulsen goes away for Denmark. Thankfully, there are no games in that period, obviously, but we have one more game in this transfer window, Newcastle away. I know we didn't do much transfer activity, if any transfer activity in this episode, and even if we did, it was just players going out, but we didn't even get that many offers. It was just the games that we played. Didn't do particularly well in the Premier League, but at least we got a bit of a reminder that the sliders aren't anything too crazy. It's just the level of the teams that we're playing now are ridiculous, and match that up with the sliders that they have in their advantage. It just gets, oof, I just really need to be at my best. Newcastle away, though, is the first game in the next episode, and with only 5 days or whatever days left in this transfer window, I'm probably going to just, I don't know, I might do a bit more research. I don't know if I need to bring any signings in straight away, but we still have 90 million in the bank. It's hard not to spend that, even though, really, when you look at our squad, we seem pretty damn set everywhere. Almost everyone is 80 rated across the park. That is clearly good enough for us to stay in the Premier League and maybe contend to get up in the top 10 and European spots. But could it get better? I don't know. Maybe it can be more money that we spend in January. I don't know. Regardless, we'll figure it all out in the next episode. We'll see if anyone pops up. Till the next one, my name's Masterbucks. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and have a good one.